Hello everyone, this is our card for today. It's quite interesting card, of course. This is, what is this day? Thursday, May the 9th, and I want you to see all the different facets that are going on here. In this, I'm having more fun playing with this phone, this video stuff. It's pretty awesome to me. I hope y'all are enjoying it. It's just, look at all the little dimensions in here, which is what we are. We are all multifaceted beings of dimension. And my guides say that to us all the time, all the time, all the time. And the card that was drawn today is King of Water. King of Water. And one of his things is, it has this thing with the King of Water. It has a multifaceted in its meanings. Imagine that. So let's see if I can get us undone here. Hi Zoma, how are you? I'm gonna try to switch back to normal and we'll talk about this King of Water if we get a chance to. This is always so interesting how to go back and forth here on this. Are we backwards? No, we are right on. Oh my gosh, I lucked out with that one, didn't I? So it's a little bit late, but I don't know about y'all, but today I've been getting a lot of downloads. So when I get downloads, I show up when the downloads are over. So it so happens that this is now for our morning card, even though it's almost 11 o'clock here Central. We've had a lot of storms and a lot of water, and we will continue. I know other parts of the country are experiencing the same thing, which is quite interesting that the King of Water has shown up. Water's about water, of course, and a lot about emotions. This is a symbol for your emotions. So this is from the Dreams of Gaia book, Tarot, by Ravynne, Phelan. And we've been working with this deck for this month of May. And I just posted something on my Facebook page that I thought was amazing. Something big is coming from May 2019 energy. If you're not part of my Facebook group, well, I guess you are. You wouldn't be here. Duh, Madeline. See, downloads, different space, different facet, different dimension. But that's how it works too. Anyway, it's about what's coming here for May, and it seems like what we're going through right now. So the King of Water, let's talk about him for a second. The key phrases are safe harbor in a storm, which I liked. Hi Martin, how are you, honey? Safe harbor in a storm, let go of gender bias, strength born of adaptability. Hi Chiquilla, honey. Be present in your relationships and need for excitement. Marry critical thinking and emotional logic. Allow your feelings to guide a decision, as long as you check in with your heart. Address a cause for jealousy. So, like they were saying here, this King of Water, and like I did at the beginning with all the different dimensions, is multifaceted in its meaning. He symbolizes an approaching time of peace and calm, where you will have time and space to simply be and grow. And I love that because that's what the planet's going through right now, and that's in line with the YouTube video I posted for everyone to take a look at. Also, it represents a need to let go of emotional-based gender bias and to embrace the awareness that this archaic paradigm belongs to the past. A man can be just as sensitive and vulnerable, nurturing and supportive as any woman. And it's important because women really appreciate that in a man. Women can be just as closed off and insensitive as a man. Both can be communicative with regards to their feelings, and both can be uncommunicative. Both sexes have the same qualities. How emotionally open or closed a person is has nothing to do with gender and everything to do with the individual and their journey. We have been conditioned to believe that men and women are emotionally different when they are, in truth, the same. So what we are striving through and 2 right now, and with Mother Earth reaching this point of ascension and going through this beautiful change of recognizing the true divine goldenness, the spark of light, the beauty that we all have inside of us, same as what Mother Earth has inside of her. Hi, sweet Barb Gibson, I love you. What we're going through right now is part of this transition, part of this change. And about the male and female identity genders, each one of us carry all the aspects of male and female. And the job for us at this point in time is to determine and discover the balance of the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and let that be your truth, because we all are part of the one. We are carrying that divine energy, and it is non-gender. Think about that. So here's a question that is asked in the book. Are you considering your feelings in your decision-making process? How about that? Have you been? Notice how your heart feels when you need to make a decision about anything, especially about being yourself and letting your own inner light shine. Oh, there's so much here in this book. If you don't have this deck, you might want to get it. I usually just hit the highlights. I enjoy that the King of Water is here with us today. It's for us to be reminded a lot of things. It's in all of your decision making. There's an emotional element, and the decision can be balanced without emotions and feelings. You need to take that in count. So when you do that, are you making the right decision? It's like you don't lead with your emotions, but you recognize them and you honor them. But you always reach into your heart center and listen to your inner divine light. That's coming more and more out into the world. So, King of Water, he's pretty wise. He's got that crown on his head. He's got those fiery eyes, even though he's with water. It's about change. See the heart center right there? See that heart center on that star? Let your mind drop into your heart center. Let your root chakra go to your heart center. Be yourself. Make your decisions. Move your life forward through the heart center. It's non-gender. Yes, Martin. That balances the divine truth, non-gender. Everything else is conditioning. Yes, and old brainwashing and old paradigms that we are really, really we are not just shifting away from it, we are running away from it. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the card for today. Like I said, it's a little late because I was getting downloads, but I'm glad you're here with me now. And I think maybe I might switch to the Starman cards for the rest of the time. See, have you seen the Starman Tarot? We are star beings, you know. We are honoring Mother Earth with this, and then we're honoring our star family with this one. I know it's kind of wonky. Let me know if you'd like to work in the Starman cards with me some. This is a lot created for David Bowie, which you know are going to be spectacular images too. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.